Rabbi Shaul Rosenblatt, and welcome to Tikkun's Weekly Dava. This week's portion is Bamidbar. It's the first portion in the book of Bamidbar, which is the book of Numbers. I once had a guest over for a Friday night meal, and he's from Gateshead, young man, and I was kind of chatting with him, usual things you ask, and I asked him how many siblings he had, and he told me he had 18 siblings. He was one of 19 kids, and I was taken aback. I'm not as taken aback by that nowadays. My wife is one of 12, but this was before I was married to my wife, and I was really had a lot of questions for him, and amongst those questions was a question that kind of really intrigued me. I said to him, if you kind of walked out of the house one day and didn't show up for, let's say, a few weeks, you just kind of disappeared for a few weeks, do you think your parents would notice? They got another 18 kids in there, they're busy, lots of kids running around, do you think they'd notice you were gone? And he said to me something amazing. He said to me that he felt, as he was growing up, and to this day, that he is like his parents' only child. And he said, he asked his siblings about this in the past, and they all said the same thing. They all felt so much love from their parents. They felt a level of love such that it was as if their parents had no other children other than them. That's an amazing thing for parents to be able to do, to be able to feel that way about each child. Each child is so precious and so special. I thought about it, and I realized that I kind of feel the same. I do feel the same. I have 7 children, thank God. We're very blessed, and God willing, we have another one on the way. And I feel that each one is different. Each one is special. They're not 7 clones. They're 7 individuals. One is our little prodigy, our little genius, but another one is so responsible. Another one is so caring and loving and committed to the family. Each one is an individual. Each one is different. Each one is their own world. God forbid you took one of them away from me. I wouldn't have 6 instead of 7. I would have lost an entire world. Be it 1, be it 7, be it 19 children. Each one is precious to their parents. Each one is special to their parents. Be it 1, be it 7, be it 19, or be it 7 billion. Each human being is precious to our Father in heaven. Each human being is special to the Almighty. In this week's portion, God starts out by counting the Jewish people. He asks for the Jewish people to be counted. God doesn't know how many Jews there are. God needs us to count them, to tell him how many Jews there are. That's not what's going on. What God is trying to say is, each one matters to me. Each one is precious. Each one is special. The Jewish people is not a nation of millions. It's a nation of individuals. And God wanted to point that out to us, and he did so by saying, count. Know how many there are. Each one is precious. Each one is special. If one disappears, it's not that there's one less. This nation is the nation. The nation has lost the world. This nation has lost the universe. Just like these parents who had 19 children were able to feel that each one was their only child, so our Father in heaven has 7 billion children. 7 billion precious, beautiful children who he feels each one is his only child. Who he feels each one is an entire universe, an entire world. And he would have made the world just for that individual. That's how precious each one of us is to him. And I believe that with that sense of the Almighty's love for us, it gives us a sense of security. It gives us a sense of happiness. It gives us a sense of ability to have the confidence to achieve and accomplish. When we feel the Almighty's love for us, it gives us the security and the confidence to love those around us also. Ushur Shabbat Shalom. If you're interested in finding out more about Tikkun and the ideas that we teach, please log on to our website, tikkun.co.uk. Thank you.